the official time right here. It is 1 minute to go. 1 minute on teal. 4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Me and my friends went fishing today. We went over to the Rookery Bay. I hooked into something I thought was a cat. My friend yelled out, "You caught a bat." The hook came out when it hit the ground. It wiggled and walked and it flew around. It did the Batfish boogie right there on the shore. It did the Batfish boogie and my friends all yelled for more. The old Batfish is a funny looking fish. I never want that fish in my dish. You'll never forget our Batfish friend. Probably never see that again. Someone said there may be a chance that the Batfish boogie could be a brand new dance. They did the Batfish boogie right there on the shore. They did the Batfish boogie and the birds all yell for more. Hey!
My name is Gary Lynn, and I serve as the director here for the Rookery Bay Reserve. I've been here 28 years, and I have the pleasure and the honor of working with 35 fantastic professionals here at Rookery Bay. In addition to that, we have hundreds of volunteers, some of whom are here tonight, and I want to just say a quick thanks to our team at Rookery Bay and our volunteers, because without them, we wouldn't have the opportunity to have an event like this. So thanks so much to the Rookery Bay team. Craig, Friends of Rookery Bay, you guys are outstanding. I'll return that favor back to you. The Friends of Rookery Bay is hugely important to our work. And as you heard Craig said earlier, we have responsibilities for 110,000 acres here in Southwest Florida. We are one of 28 national research reserves around the country. What we have here in Southwest Florida is truly one of the nation's most amazing coastal places. And if you have not had the chance to get out and experience the Rookery Bay Reserve, I would encourage you to please come back and join us. It is a fantastic place. It's not only important for environmental reasons. We have everything from manatees and dolphins to hundreds of species of fish and birds. But it's also important for economic reasons. We are a driver for the local economy here through tourism and sport fishing and boating. So we feel that we are a very important part of the local community here in Collier County. The challenge that we have is that we do not have all of the funds to help us get our work done. Those 35 staff, as Craig mentioned, engage in research, education, and stewardship to help protect and take care of that 110,000 acres. But as all of you know, in the last 5 years, state and federal budgets have declined. So it's become even more important for the Friends of Rookery Bay and for people like you who are joining us tonight to help us raise the money to help us keep our core programs in place. So I just want to thank you again on behalf of our staff and volunteers. Your contributions tonight will help us keep our mission moving forward, will help us keep our ability to maintain and protect that 110,000 acres. We have Chris Lombardo, who many of you have met before, who's been our auctioneer and has been helping move the energy along tonight, and we're going to depend on Chris to help us keep the energy moving forward this evening. So I'm going to turn it over to Chris.
Thank you, Gary. I also think it's really, really great that you get to come to an event like this, and then they tell you, look at the boat we bought last year. Now, isn't that neat that you would know what you did? So I think that's great because we get feedback instantly. You know what you get to do. But we're going to start off with Guy Harvey, Breaking Away, signed, framed, and limited edition lithograph print. It was down there. Is it where? There it is. It's the dolphin, or the mahi-mahi, ripping through a big group of bait fish. You also get Guy Harvey's illustrated book, Fishes of the Open Ocean, which presents many of the ocean's most magnificent fishes in Guy's extraordinary style. And so let me hear at least an opening bid of $200. I want to see $200, and you know I know you. I want to hear a $200 opening bid. Card this one, $375, or give him another beer. $375, I'm looking for $400. In fact, if you'll go $400, I'll buy you a beer. $400, I'm looking for $425. $400 going once. $400 going twice. Any advance? Sold for $400 right there. What's your number? Hold your number up for me. Here it is. It's a boat tour and lunch for four with Gary. Yes, Gary. Gary, stand up. Here's Gary right over here. You're going to go on a boat tour with Gary. Let's do an opening bid of $10. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 130. I like the way this is going. 140, 140, 140, 150, 150. Do I hear 1,000? Almost. Almost. Would you go 350 and match your 350, and I'll do 2 lunches, and we'll raise $700. How about that? 350, 350, sold to 344 and 347, and we just raised $700. How about that? All right, here's our last one for the first segment. It's a weekend stay at a private cabin within Rookery Bay. The owners will host a campfire dinner, and you get a choice of one of these 3 excursions. A boat trip exploring Rookery Bay, a fishing trip within the reserve, or a walk on the Briggs Nature Center boardwalk. A naturalist guided kayak tour for 2 with Up a Creek kayak tours leaving from Rookery Bay, Shell Island Road Launch, or Isla Capri. Let me hear at least a $400 opening bid. I've got 4 from Paul right here. And Paul's a smart man because you know I won't tease him if he does that. Oh. Can I convince the Carrolls to do 2 at $7.25 each? How about that? Sold for $380 and sold to $390 for $725 each. How? Now that's the way you do an auction. Can we bring the UTV forward? Is that possible, Craig? Gary? So we're going to be fighting fires with our UTV with Craig right here. I'm going to do this like a cash call. And what I'm going to do is ask you if you'll pledge towards the acquisition. Remember, we're trying to raise $15,000. So where can I get a pledge of $1,000? I've got $1,000 from 348. Do I see another 1,000? I've got 1,000 from 388. From your table, you can figure that. All right, let's do it this way. Who will individually pledge $200? Yes, I've got 200 from Paul. Paul from 315. Is that yours or is that Paul's? Oh, I've got $400 from 340. Keep your paddle up while we get someone here. I've got $200 from 309. Can I get one more $1,000 contributor? But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the most stylish hat one could ever wear. If you can put together $1,000, I'm going to give you the Batfish hat. Yes. She had no idea I was about to take care of this like this. I've got $500 for the Batfish hat. $500 going once. $500 going twice. Sold for $500. And you should wear it right now. I think it's, it's, yeah. She says, no, you bought it. You wear it. It's Belize, it's 7 nights, it's a luxurious yacht. Let me hear, how about 1,500 to open? I've got 1,500 right here. 15, will you go 17? 16, I've got 16, I'm looking for 17. 17, I'm looking for 18. 17, I'm looking for 18. 1,700, I'm looking for 18. I've got 18. 18, will you go 19? 19, I'm looking for $2,000. 3,000, I'm looking for 31. 3,500. Stop it. Don't tell my secrets. 3,500 going once. 3,500 going twice. Any advance? Sold for 3,500. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting Rookery Bay. Y'all have a good night.